Hey, you guys, so I'm back again with another message from the Lord. Been sitting on this message for a few days. Like I said, God has had me in a period of resting, but trying to get caught up on some recordings and some messages that He gave me. But this particular message, God is saying pretty much to stop using sage as far as saging your homes, to stop using it. Um, as an incense, to stop using sage. Now, sage is also a herb or a seasoning or a spice. We can cook with it for our food to season our food and stuff, but he's saying stop saging your homes with it. Um, he told me to research what people do with sage spiritually. And it says it can be a spiritual tool. Burning sage has long been used to connect the spiritual realm or enhance intuition. For healers and lay people in traditional cultures, burning sage is used to achieve a healing state or to solve or reflect upon spiritual dilemmas. This may have some scientific basics too. God is saying that when you use sage that way, it's demonic. Only these, only some things only come through by fasting and praying. And Jesus said that in the Bible when he told the disciples when they asked God, Jesus, how he was able to cast out demons. Um, a lot of people that used to be witches and warlocks had came forth and they tell about what type of demonic things they use sage for and what it actually really does. You got to understand, y'all, the devil is very um he is very he can be very strategic too as well. We serve a strategic God, but what the devil would do, he would try to hide his demonic things in plain sight. Well, we think it's something innocent is not innocent. Um, it opens, like it says, it opens spiritual realms and enhance intuition. Well, you can tap into the spiritual realm if that's part of your gifts through fasting and praying. God will give you that access. You shouldn't have to do burn sage in order to do that. That's why Jesus said only these things come through by fasting and praying. So it's another YouTuber. He is a pastor now. If I can find a video, I'm gonna try to share that video. But he talks about how he used to be a warlock and what they use sage for, and not to use it. He says we can cook with it, and he actually goes into very detail because, like I said, he used to be a warlock for years. He used to do all the different type of demonic kingdoms for years, and he's converted over to Christianity. To God be the glory. But he actually goes into detail and talk about sage and why not to use it and why not to burn it. As far as trying to get good energy and all that other good stuff. The Bible ain't even tell us that. Like I said, the Bible tells us to anoint things. He tells us to pray. He tells us, to cast out demons and stuff like that. He didn't tell us to burn no incense and all that other good stuff to tap into a spiritual realm. No, a lot of the people, witches and warlocks, they did that kind of stuff in the Bible, and that's why they were killed. That's why they were exiled. So yeah, he goes more into detail about it because he actually has been, like I said, a warlock, and his name on YouTube is Richard Lorenzo Jr. He has a YouTube channel. Like I said, he's a pastor, he's a prophet, and he shares his journey about how he converts over from, being in witchcraft and coming over to Christianity, coming over to be a servant for God, coming over to be a prophet for God, and he talks about the different things about saging and the things that sage really do represents. Go find his channel, go follow him because he goes more into detail about the witchcraft and demonic things because he used to be in it. Okay, so just wanted to come and share. God says stop saging your homes. Anoint your houses with oil. Pray throughout your houses. God gave us power and authority and dominion over these things. He gave you the power to decree a thing, and you have to decree it throughout your mouth. These man-made things, the things that he have created, it's not. It's he created these things. He is the creator. So we need to do things the way he has called us to do it, which is pray, fast, anoint stuff with praying oil, like with praying oil. That is spoken about in the Bible. Not saging the stuff to get rid of bad energy and stuff. God tells us to pray and fast. seek his face, stay in his word, read his word daily. That's what's going to help us in this hour. We don't need to mix the Bible or our religion with New Age. Sage is New Age. We don't need to do that, okay? We need to stick to what God has originally told us so we won't be deceived in this hour. So we won't unlock demonic doors to give us access to us in this hour, because a curse without cause shall not come. But sometimes curses come to us because we have an open door that we don't know is open. As far as like using sage, crystals, and stuff like that, that is not what God has told us to do in the Bible. It's not there. All right. So I love you guys. I wanted to come and share that, and I will chat with you all later.